Set is there, so we need to hurry.
Alright, we gotta get ready. This is... I think it's happening.
The air conditioner on this plane is not working.
Wow!
It's gorgeous here.
It's so beautiful.
There are very few airports where you can just get off and start taking pictures.
And just start walking.
Yeah. Oh, that was cool. It was like that airport in Brazil we went to.
Yeah.
Same thing, just so pretty when you get out.
We eagerly made the hour trip to our hotel, where we had our first encounter with a brownout, which is code for a planned power outage. It was the big day. The weather was perfect, things looked encouraging, and the time was right.
Morning. Where do I sit?
Right in my lap. Yeah.
The only thing left to do was find a working ATM. Easy peasy.
It's cozy.
Or not. The next ATM was a mere 30 minutes away.
Don't see any money.
No, it doesn't work.
So we took our first trike ride. That was fun. We always like taking new methods of transportation, but we had to take it much farther than we originally intended because the one and only ATM in the town of Donsol where we're staying is under maintenance. So now we're at the rural bank of Pilar, and that too is under maintenance. We're gonna try it twice. No, this is the third time. We're gonna try it a third time and see if that's the charm.
Okay. Thank you.
That's a big no. All right. The new theme of this video is just ATM hunting. I think it's harder to find an ATM that works than to see a whale shark. I have no evidence of that, but that's what I'm gathering so far.
I'm hoping that's the case.
Me too. We've used Land Bank before. This is the ATM we used at the airport when we got here. We just didn't pull out enough, so hopefully this one works.
Yes.
Money. We did it. Oh my God. 3 ATMs. 3 ATMs to get this done. That is crazy.
Thank you very, very much. Yes. To the whale sharks.
Yep. Nobody here anymore.
Yeah, I think we'll just get them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. In
Pilar?
Pilar.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah. Okay. Did I already inform you about the sightings, right?
No.
That there's no assurance?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Moving and grooving.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hello. Alicia.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nate.
It's okay. Good luck. So
Thank you very
let's
much.
go.
Thank you.
The set is there, so we need to hurry.
Okay.
Oh wow, yeah, they're all right out there, huh?
Only there.
Okay, the reason we were hunting down these ATMs so much is because the Philippines at large, very cash-based society, and when you get in the rural parts like Donsol, it's even more so. We haven't paid for a credit card for one thing. It's all been cash, so that's why we had to go get more. So we're getting a later start. It's like, what time is it? It's 11. Best times to go, 9 to 11, so they've seen some whales. We're heading out like really fast.
Bye, sir.
Thank you.
Alright, we gotta get ready. This is so crazy already.
This is how it always is.
Yep. This is so hectic.
This is how it was with the manta rays too.
Yeah.
There's literally like, we see them, get in.
We have absolutely no guarantee of seeing a whale shark today. We have 3 hours on the boat to find one, and fingers crossed we can. I know we're a little later than like the ideal time is, but there's still a lot of boats out here. There's hope. They saw some already today, so fingers crossed.
10 minutes and we think we saw one. We're going towards it.
I think it's happening. We're moving. I'm ready. We're going for round 2 already. I think it's the same whale shark. It's huge! He's so big!
So intense, it happens so fast. Just like jump in and you have very few moments.
Moving when we're jumping in.
I know, the boat is still moving. I bumped my head on it last time.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But it is nice because, you know, you're swimming and it'll come pick you up. So you don't have to swim back to the boat, which is really good because we're exhausted already.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Now, you got a good spot there. Right here. Brad!
Take it with me.
Extension mo!
Oh my God. I learned how to be a spotter.
Relayo mo lang, relayo mo. Extension mo.
Right there.
We need to keep a distance, right?
Okay.
Right there. Oh, great.
No, so good. Oh my God.
It's so fast.
I know. And
Why
they're just like,
so slow?
they're just like,
Yeah.
effortless.
That was awesome.
I finally learned how to jump off the boat. You don't go underneath those, you just wait till it goes past you. Ava, what do you think?
Exhausting. That's so amazing. I'm like kicking my heart out to keep up with these things, and they're just like gracefully going, and they're way faster than us. But we got to see a really good one that time, and it was just our boat there. So like there was nobody else around. It was really cool. Actually, a lot of the boats have left, it looked like.
Well, I think everybody's at that end of the 3 hours,
Yeah.
and we're just starting.
Yeah. Get them all to ourselves then.
Maybe.
We saw one though. We saw at least 2, maybe 3, I don't know, but
Yeah,
we succeeded. No matter what else happens, we succeeded.
So the guide took his fins off, so I think that means we're back in spotting mode. We had a great rush. That was 35 minutes in, we saw like 3. That's great.
our 3-hour tour and it's really started to slow down. I think we're one of the only, if not the only boat left. And it's for a reason, and I think the whale sharks are still out here. It's just harder to see them because of the way the sun is hitting the water. You can't really see through the water from our angle right now, so I think we just can't find them as easily. And there's no other boats to find them, and we can't just like follow the other boats, so we're still looking, we still have time.
As fate would have it, we did not see another whale shark. Instead, we enjoyed a very relaxing hour cruise off the coast of Donsol before finally heading back to shore.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
This will be interesting.
Holy gosh, the sand is so hot.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Oh, it is hot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Hello, ma'am. So how was it?
Amazing.
Have you saw the whale shark?
Yes, we saw some.
And if you don't mind, you can write your experience on our site.
Say we saw 2.5 people be so perplexed.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Fun.
Thank you. You have a nice day ahead, mom and sir.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate everything.
We're the last boat in, and when we dropped off our fins, we noticed this little calendar, and it's a calendar where you can basically just write about the experience you had out viewing the whale sharks. And some people had some really cool experiences, like seeing really large whale sharks, seeing a pod of dolphins, a manta ray. We didn't see those, but we saw about 3 whale sharks in all. And there were actually quite a few up there with the same mention. So even though we saw it all in the first 35 minutes, we had a pretty good day. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's so freaking hot. Ah, ah, ah. Oh my gosh. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, that was hot.
Yeah, so very hot.
Our long day in the sun is over and we saw 3 whale sharks in total. And the reason we didn't see a million like you see sometimes in the photos is because we came all the way to Donsol to do it, which is a more ethical way to see the whales. They have it completely controlled by the government in a good way. So there's no feeding of the whales, which happens in Oslo, making them totally change their migration patterns, their feeding habits. They get beat up by the propellers. There's tons and tons of people just surrounding them and touching them. So that's why we decided to make the extra trip over to Donsol, and I'm so glad we did. It was an amazing experience, and it was really just like watching them in their natural habitat instead of going to a zoo or something.
When we told people we were going to Donsol, they literally said where, or looked very puzzled because it's a very rural area and not as many people travel here as to other parts of the Philippines. So most of the things to do are just right along the beach here. And that being said, we've really enjoyed it so far, and we've eaten at the same restaurant every single night for dinner because it's just a couple steps away from our hotel, and it's definitely the best restaurant here in Donsol. I think they recognize us. Hi, Big Max. Hi, Big Max. You're so wet. You're so wet. Roxy, Roxy. Roxy, Roxy, Roxy. Yeah, go get her. Go get her, Roxy. This might be another reason we come here every night. 5 dogs. It's amazing. Hi, Juliet.
How are you today?
We're great.
You are always early.
I know, we have to film during the light today, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You run around too much today? Oh, stretching those legs, huh? We did, yeah. 3.
Yes, it was awesome. Not only is this place like steps from our hotel and steps from the beach and has a great view of the sunset, but
Juliet and Juliet treated us like family from the moment we arrived 3 days earlier. And we also enjoyed our dinners with fellow friend and expat, Tim.
Oh gosh, this looks beautiful.
what is everything?
This is the silver snapper, this is the orange snapper, red snapper, sole, and the pink snapper.
Oh, Oh, man.
And the prawns, of course.
Prawns are delicious.
Yeah, we're gonna get some prawns.
That was frozen 3 years ago, you know.
That's why they're so good. It's like wine. You just age them in the freezer.
China, dito na kayo. Tim is here also.
And this is the pink snapper, is what you said, right?
This is pink and the red snapper.
Pink snapper for me.
Pink snapper for you, 2 prawns, and Tim has 3 prawns and sashimi, 1 or 2.
Double.
Double! You remember, Jana?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
We only had one margarita last night.
Yeah.
See you again.
Amazing.
Thank you. This is the best. Fresh tuna, sashimi style, with wasabi soy sauce. We've literally had it every day. So good.
That's amazing.
Look at that. I just like serve it to myself.
Be careful, don't eat the bones.
Juliet's known for her seafood, and it is out of this world. So I'm trying the fish tonight for the first time. So simple and so delicious. I got a bone now.
You got a bone.
That's my fault. That's why you got prawns. There's no bone in prawns.
This is exactly why I got prawns. I especially like them here because I don't have to work to eat them.
The prawns are like, you eat them with a steak knife. That's how big they are. They're amazing.
Gosh, the prawns are so meaty and just doused in like garlic, pepper, butter, just perfection. They're so good. And maybe not as glamorous as the seafood, but the potatoes are literally one of my favorite dishes here. So buttery, so peppery, and just nice and crispy on the outside. Thank you, Juliet. Huh?
Higher. Almost threw it in the flame. Got your butt sniffed.
What'd I eat today?
It's barracuda.
I'm so embarrassed. I just realized that
Barracuda?
after 3 days of being here.
It's in all caps.
Seriously, these prawns are so crazy.
Yeah, they're so good.
I don't think I've ever had a better prawn.
I think you're right.
I've tried to duplicate it here. You know, buy prawns in the market,
Yeah.
take them home and throw them up with some olive oil and garlic.
Yeah.
You know, still not the same.
Yeah, it's so simple. You'd think it would be
Yeah,
easy.
I've tried, and I still try it once in a while, but
Yeah.
it's just not as good.